But Martin here, having taken the first leg of a breaker throw in rather intriguing circumstances, shall we say, is making better weather of it on his darts here, looking at 89 to open up a 2-love lead, and he's going to get 2 darts in his hand, a double 16. He only needs the 1. That's a 14 darter, and that's more like it for Charlie Martin. 2-0 he leads.
Max through first. Game on. Max car 160.
160 for Jong. It's not going to go, and so Martin would turn. Double 9 is what he's looking for to win this game 4-0.
Now we're going to find out how assured he is.
57.
Straight for it.
Charlie car 18.
Or does he split?
Straight at it. Straight in. And straight
Charlie
in with a 4-0 win in 10 minutes flat. Charlie Martin for 4-0 success against Max de Jong.
That doesn't work either. So King, who has spent a tiny bit of time in the top left corner of the board in this game, he'd like to go back there. Now he wants the top.
Game shot on the second leg.
Beautiful. With Max de Jong. We haven't even seen James Richardson yet.
94.
This is a difficult situation to get out 36. of.
And so this is a pivotal exchange, and he finds double 18 to move 3-2 up. He's going to leave himself on 120. Baker would love a 2 double turn here to leave himself on a 2 darter. He's found the first of them. He's found the second of them. And now this becomes a must hit for King.
It really does. Going to bend it around the wall. Sensible. Now right down the pipe.
Game shot on the 6th leg.
Superb. When his back was against the wall, he has found the big moment.
He'll probably want Charlie Martin to beat James Richardson next.
140.
James showed signs towards the end of last night that he is moving very capably in the right direction. But Mervyn King is back at a point where he was on Wednesday. Qualification point.
44.
He was unable to get the job done in Group A, but he has responded superbly in Group B. And if he finds this double top, Mervyn King is into Saturday night on his debut at the Super Series. There's a lot of expectation, and he can mop the brow now he is through.
Should is never a guarantee of success. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. 19 left. Double 4.
16. Charlie car 10.
Third visit to try and take this 4th leg.
And eventually he finds, and eventually he fires himself 3-1 the goods. And importantly as well for Charlie Martin, he has the darts here to win this match, to put himself onto 8 points, but also what he'd do for the legs difference as well if he can get it done in this particular leg, because he would have won 8 legs tonight for the concession of just 1.
Well, this is a match-saving position. It is still. What a shot that was.
76.
Now this is a match-winning position.
That could be the final roll of the James Richardson dice. Charlie Martin's going to go straight for the double 19, get the double 19, and he's going to put himself onto 8 points and put himself in an incredibly strong position.
Splitsville. That's different. Right, so that was
14. Mervyn car 10.
That one's got me in knots.
I won't repeat what my spotters just said, but he is flummoxed as to what
Mervyn King
just happened there as King pins the double 5. Well, that's a max. And it looks like this game is going to head to the inevitability of a last leg decider.
$121.
That last start was incredible. How did it go in there?
Got a couple of darts like that in this game as Jong looks at double 18
Game
to
on the six
takes
leg,
it away. That's a
Jong.
second consecutive 14 darter on throw.
I'll get two receivers in the end zone and throw it from 50 yards. You know what they call that? Well,
93.
that was a
Car
questionable
32.
play, let's put it that way, going bull on 90.
Mervyn King, double 16. It's usually a route towards success. But that flight's slightly obscuring. But there was no mistake about the double 8. And there's no mistaking Mervyn King's dominance of this Group B. The 4-3 victory there means that he is now 6 wins and 6.
100. $52.
That was a really interesting idea from Scott, but what was wrong with the lie on the 60? That's a lovely shot there from James, a 2-1 lead.
And he has control of this game if Baker cannot find the 170.
Which he will not.
100.
It was a very peculiar last dart that James threw. It's as if he wasn't ready and he stopped himself from throwing it.
He
was ready for that. It's a 3-1 lead.
Not to be, and so Baker's got a chance to take us all the way
24.
for the
third
3rd time in 5 matches. No mistake on that double 16, and we are back at a level match. Or maybe you're going to have to earn it yourself, because if Scott Baker finds a 1-4-3, that is exactly what you're going to have to do against Mervyn King after the break. Well, what a comeback this would be. He was 3-1 down. He's not going to find the 1-4-3 to complete the turnaround, mind.
92.
And so Richardson will come back. He's looking at double 10 to complete a 4-3 victory. Double 10 found in the top corner. It's a win that puts James Richardson close to qualification, but it confirms Charlie Martin's place through. And again, a touching tribute to the Evans family.
Down and still getting lots of chances at double 5. It means that your scoring books have definitely been laced up.
180.
Did you see his look on the 60 there? Hit that maximum and he did not take his eyes off the treble 20. It was demonic.
He looks locked in. I know he's 2-1 down in this game, but he looks absolutely dialed in, does Mervyn. There is a real focus on his face. And maybe as well, the fact that he's played that one night where he now knows what it's like to be playing late into the evening. There's nothing new about this now. He's had a day to learn all about it. And maybe that fatigue that we saw, maybe it points towards the end of yesterday. I don't think we'll see tonight. He'll be wiser for the experience
45.
of yesterday.
I think he might have played some late night darts in his times in the Netherlands in the late 90s and early 2000s. He's definitely played some late night darts in Ireland doing exhibitions, because they don't start those things until about 10:30 at night.
22.
So maybe he just needed last night to feel more comfortable.
I can guarantee that those Irish exhibitions were a little bit louder than this room.
Slightly.
Game shown on the 4th flag.
But that 11 darter is very loud. Oh, how things can change.
How things can change so quickly. How Martin now looks at double top.
20.
But how he cannot get it. And they were well thrown darts as well. Nothing he can really begrudge about them couple of efforts. But he may be begrudging the king if he can whirl his way in front.
Look at the angle he's got to throw this from.
Game shown on the 5th
But
flag.
there is no angle he doesn't know about. And I don't blame him.
He's ironic because he's the most mild-mannered man, but he may be a bit disappointed in a couple of seconds' time.
No score.
But Mervyn King cannot finish this off. Double 2. 3-3. We go all the way. Look at that Mervyn chuckle. They both know that that leg's one they want to put behind them, but Charlie Martin's able to take us all. And King has left himself on double 11 to wrap the job up by hitting those couple of treble 19s. The scoring's been amazing. 5-1-8s in the match. But all of them came in the first 4 legs or so.
131, move the car 22.
And Charlie had a 171. But it's double 11 for the victory for King. Is he still undefeated?
Getting shot in the
Yes,
match,
he
Mervyn King.
is. It's win number 7. It's heaven for Mervyn King.
Just have been let off the hook.
$95.
If Max
Max
takes this
Ricard,
out, what he did
115.
previously will mean nothing. But if he doesn't take this out, we'll never know just how comfortable he could have been after leg 3. Double top.
Game shot on the third leg.
That 45
Jong.
meant nothing. It's 3-0.
97 average, 3 from 4 on the doubles. There's a lot to admire about this.
You're right, there is. And there's only one more thing
41.
to do.
Max Ricard 40.
He wants to do it right now, before there's any doubt.
And what a guide he's got. And what a win that is for Max Jong. And once again, that's a 14 dart on throw. That's the 4th time that that's happened to him tonight.
100. Charlie Ricard 40.
How near is it? Double 5 again. Spent a lot of time here tonight.
Getting shot on the fourth leg, Charlie Martin.
But predominantly, he has been quite good at it. So it's going to have to be all 3 legs
This
from
leg's
here
got
for
to third
Baker.
first.
Otherwise,
Game on.
he is done.
Can set himself up for tops upon his return. Doing so after just a dozen darts on the Charlie Martin throws. If he can win this leg, he will have
126. Got the car
the
40.
throw in the last to keep his floating hopes
Game
of
shot on the
flickering.
sixth leg,
And
Scott
that's a
Baker.
14 darter. And that is the last leg to side.
Got
Scott
the
Baker, he has an opportunity to right that wrong here and to keep himself at least in the mix. Double 2.
4.
Not
Charlie Ricard
to be.
51.
That could be catastrophic. Tops for Charlie.
Getting shot on the match,
And
Charlie
that
Martin.
is Scott Baker out. That's Charlie Martin on to 10 points in this group.
The bull is no longer in play right now.
Four.
He'll be
James
hoping
Ricard,
that the bull is
80.
not in play. The only way it is if he drifts left. Okay, just go for 2 of those.
Getting shot
That'll
on the
do.
third leg, James Richardson.
James is not finding that next level
83.
again.
Ricard 20.
He struggled in game 7, didn't get a leg against Max.
Getting shot
might
the
be
fifth
on the
leg,
cusp.
Mervyn King.
Of losing again. Told you. He believes it's
54.
the right way to
James
go.
Ricard 100.
9 out of 10 people would disagree.
Well, this is his week. All on the line in this present moment. Oh, not another tops.
Oh.
Not another
Getting shot on the sixth leg,
tops.
James Richardson.
That will be a sickener for Mervyn King. It's reciprocated as they go all the way.
Semi-final leg,
Mervyn
Mervyn
sees
to
the
throw
funny
first.
side.
Game
But
on.
what a shot that is to keep yourself in it. But Richardson's been given a little bit of an olive branch, and that
140.
2 treble turn has left
110.
him on a 2 darter.
Well, if Merv misses this, the only way to go is single 4 tops.
Triple 18 for the double, for the card, for 16
match,
points
Mervyn
and
King.
16. A sweet Group B for Mervyn King, and for James Richardson. Well, he is going to have to sit and hope that Scott Baker does him a favour. Mervyn King with a 4-3 win.
As for where Max is going to go for this, your guess is as good as mine. 2 double 19s?
19.
Oh, Max, what have you
Ricard
done?
20. Getting shot on the third
Well, it
leg,
didn't
Scott
matter, but
Baker.
it really is perplexing sometimes what goes through his head.
Fourth leg.
So De Jong is back to extend this game and to keep himself going. It would be a stay of execution. But it's 1 dart left in his hand at double 6. Otherwise, Baker is back. Baker
18,
is back.
Car 20.
And he's back to win it. And he's back to send James Richardson through. And he
Game
finds a
rematch.
double 10.
Scott Baker.
And he finds that elusive win. 2 wins for Scott Baker in this group. And they have both come against Max de Jong.